we did a clip on Kimmel, and I dared Kimmel to have a Republican on. And I said he wouldn't do it, right? Yeah. Apparently, the Fallon producer, some young person that follows PBD Podcast, heard it and took an idea to him, right? Yep. And said, hey, Fallon, let's shock the world and let's have Gutfeld on. Are you kidding me? So the #1 late night show, Greg Gutfeld, that beats these other guys, and he's on Fox News. He goes on Jimmy Kimmel. And guess what happened to the results? Tonight Show ratings soar to multi-year high on Gutfeld visit. So by the way, kudos to Fallon's group for listening. And obviously Kimmel's going to do whatever Kimmel is doing because his show is going to be canceled here soon because he's not a late night show host comedian. He is a pundit from CNN, MSNBC that's placed into the late night show. And Kimmel should simply resign and go to MSNBC. He should go to CNN instead of doing what he's doing. These are the numbers that came up. Gutfeld drew approximately 1.7 million viewers, a peak audience for the show since late 2023. This represented a season high regular, non-sports led in sports. In the key 25 to 54 demo, the episode attracted 294,000 viewers, marking a 13% increase over the average of 2024. According to Nielsen Live Plus same data, the viewership increased during Gutfeld's segment compared to the half hour before. Unusual, as late night show typically lose viewers over the hour. Maybe you ought to go to beddavid.com, BedDavid Consulting, and hire somebody from here to help you double your viewership because before you also have to shut down both of your shows because how embarrassing it is. Kimmel goes out there and has 170-something guests who are all on the left, and the only conservative he ever brings is who? Liz Cheney. Guess what, Kimmel? You got a shot at doing something as well yourself if you bring a conservative on. The fact that Fallon brought him on, I'm happy for them, and good for Gutfeld to be in front of an audience that probably never watches him because they never watch Fox News. By the way, a lot of the Fallon audience was actually not happy.
Oh, my God.
His true fans.
Yes.
We're not happy about Gutfeld. But good for Fallon. I respect the fact that Fallon had him on, and I hope they continue doing this. And if they do, their producers listen, they're going to start getting a little bit more balance. And all of a sudden, oh, shit, this model works. Of course it works because bring America on, not just Democrats on, or else you're just CNN.
I fully agree with you, and I'm fully happy that you point that out.
Pause before we go on. I want to add also that I seen the clips of that from the show, and bro, they wasn't feeling Gutfeld, and I don't know. I understand why you don't want him on there, and of course he gonna say some things that you don't like because this is a liberal platform, and you got a conservative on there, and he talking his shit. He got his own night show. You got your own night show. How do you expect to have ratings rise? The ratings only gonna rise when you collab, bro. Like, I can only go too far with this YouTube stuff, right? And eventually I'm gonna have to start collabing with other individuals that are either doing what I'm doing or or vice versa, do interviews with those interviews with those individuals and everything. So that being said, his audience, Fallon's audience didn't even, they didn't like it at all. Let's just say that they didn't like it. I seen the audience, they booing and shit. Like, come on, bro. But it's his best ratings in years, like multiple years. Like, the best ratings was that one show, and it's one person that doesn't confine to y'all agenda. You hear what I'm saying? So that being said, that y'all got to know that the numbers don't lie. Men lie, women lie, numbers don't lie. You know what I'm saying? So y'all can play this game all you want, but in actuality, people want to see this. You know what I'm saying? So, maybe one day we can come to a common ground. Maybe.
Here's the catch. Will Jimmy Fallon and his team have the balls to deal with the backlash they will receive? This one guy was outraged on Reddit and wrote a whole thing basically saying there's no defense of this. Jimmy Fallon has always been soulless and weird. Yep. Do you have the wherewithal?
Is that just a soapbox or is that a real pundit?
And you have the chutzpah to basically say, I'm going to do this. And here's the whole thing. They said, I can't believe he normalized the right. Normalized the right. Do you remember Jimmy Fallon was the guy that took Trump's hair, messed it all up, disheveled it? The problem is this, and here's the essence of the problem with the left. Not only do they not think it's normal to have these guys, they don't think that these people are human. Why are you humanizing these people? Why are you humanizing Trump? Why are you normalizing these people on Fox News? They are soulless MAGA extremists. let's see if Jimmy Fallon or Jimmy Kimmel, for that matter, have anybody from the right on, because the backlash is going to be real.
Here's another challenge for you. Let's see which one of you guys will pull it off first, because I guarantee it'll be the most viewed show you've had. Non-celebrities, the last, 10 years. You ready?
Right.
If Kimmel or Fallon, either one of them have Trump on, it'll be the most viewed show you've had on, and your rating is going to go to the roof. If you can get Trump, and you have the audacity to sit in front of him, and maybe even say a few words, and maybe Kimmel apologize for a couple things in a humorous way, not in a serious way, in a humorous way, I think it'll be record-breaking. So guess what?
For sure.
If I'm a producer for Fallon or Kimmel, and I'm a competitive guy, and I'm somewhat center, let's say I'm a conservative gay man working for, or libertarian producer who is a capitalist financially, but socially you're liberal. Let's just say, and you're working for Kimmel or Fallon, but you're still competitive and you want to compete. You don't want to be the next Colbert, where under your watch your show got canceled because that's on your resume. I'd be the one calling the White House and saying, hey man, what can we do to get the president? Jimmy Fallon would like to extend an invite to the president, and we'd like to host him, and he can talk about whatever he wants to talk about. Whichever show gets them first, it shows you're open-minded, and the audience will show up. You'll see. The audience will show up and your viewers will go up.
That's a crazy idea.
I don't think they're going to do it.
To have people on you disagree with? That's crazy.
Oh, my gosh.
I think it'll be explosive. And by the way, over-under.
We got to live in an echo chamber.
Who do you think's more likely to have it? Kimmel or Fallon?
Fallon.
And who do you think Trump will most likely like to go back to?
Fallon.
Or Kimmel? Who do you think?
Not Kimmel.
Oh, he would destroy.
Go back to Fallon and say, this time, don't touch the hair. It's my hair.
Little fun fact. Okay, I'm talking about
Kush.
Well, who'd you, by the way, what was the because we
chutzpah.
You almost spit on the microphone. Jake said, "Be careful because you're going to short the mic."
That's true.
But who
it means
you
having
know,
some balls.
The late night Fallon show. You know who the executive producer of the Tonight Show with Fallon is?
Who is?
Tell us.
Lorne Michaels, SNL. So that attitude, you guys are just anti-Republican, Trump-hating, whatever. Just look at SNL.
Trump was on SNL.
No, when? What year?
When he did the Hotline Bling.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is, like, you have to adjust. Just like with who's going bye-bye? Stephen Colbert. You're losing $40 million, but the propaganda hate machine is so strong, Tommy.
Are you Vinny, are you saying that these people should not live in echo chambers? What are you doing right now, bro?
I know this is weird, but
stop it.
But what is that?
Tribalism above everything.
I got you. Guys, we're about to finish the podcast.
Look, I'm going to just end it right there. Look, this is what's going on. Simple as that. You can't live in an echo chamber. Facts. Like I even tell my homie this all the time. I said, me doing my YouTube stuff, I could not just listen, and even like if y'all could see my content, it'd go from it'd play the middle ground. It wouldn't even play far right. Like you got far right, and then you got far left. I'll play it right in the middle. You know what I'm saying? Or the middle to the right. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm not about to be in this echo chamber. I can be that middle ground individual. I can have a person I disagree with on my platform and have a decent conversation with. If you look back on my interviews, me and my homie Pierre Jordan, St. Pierre Jordan, he came in. We did an interview on my couch in my living room, like just decent. It's one of my homies. He's very liberal. And we'll have this discussion. You know, really, we just talking about funny shit. And of course, like, you know, his audience might not like my audience, but then some people in his audience might like my shit. I don't know. But the thing is, I don't want to just be talking to an individual all day that I'm agreeing with. You know what I'm saying? What do we got to talk about? It's an echo chamber. So if I bring Gutfeld on Fallon, that means shit's about to go crazy, because now you bringing his audience with your audience, and then we gonna see how we like clash. But then what people are saying, like, oh, we don't want this guy on our platform. Like, bro, chill. It's bringing the numbers up, and we need the numbers up because we losing money year over year. The investors is about to cancel this show if we don't bring other people in. But you are bringing in people that agree with you. And what's the conversation if we agreeing with each other? That's a quick in and out. But if I got a person I'm debating with, someone that we have different opinions, but we can come to a middle ground, then we got a whole nother conversation. We can either debate, argue, whatever you want to do, but that's the stuff people want to hear. They want to see two different opinions into one. So this being said, they going to see Gutfeld knows that, hey, me going on your show just upped your show. We know the numbers. Do y'all know y'all numbers? Y'all know y'all numbers. So what y'all going to do? Y'all either going to still play this little game where you're going to keep bringing your liberal people on. It's cool. Bring them on. But then your ratings going to keep going down. Why? because y'all just losing people. Y'all gonna plateau on that number. Y'all gonna have to bring somebody on your show that's gonna damn near fight your agenda. And then that's how you're going to get your ratings up. And that's how you got to keep doing it. You got to at least mix it in. Don't just fully throttle just straight liberal people. Like, I know this is a liberal, like, night show, but don't full throttle liberals. You got to, same goes for The Voice. Like, look, I don't even watch Gutfeld as much, but I hear it every now and then because I'll be listening to videos at work. And then Gutfeld will come on. And, of course, it's like ranchy comedy, stuff like that. And I understand, like, I don't, I'm a funny guy, so you got to really say some funny shit to make me laugh, right? But it's way funnier than The View, because I look at The View too, even though I don't agree with them, but I still watch it just to see what they talking about. And I'll be like, this shit is just lame. This shit is boring. I can't listen to no more. You know what I'm saying? When I listen to View, I gotta damn near tear my ears off. You hear me? And if I listen to Gutfeld, I'm like, this shit kind of corny too when it comes to the comedy, but I understand what they're trying to say. They keep it political while saying these little jokes, and they less censored, which I like, because they'll say some less censored shit. You be like, whoa, you can say that on TV? You know what I'm saying? So that's why I like Gutfeld a little bit more than View. The View is like, they tiptoeing around everything, and they're attacking Trump at every single moment. It's okay if you attack Trump, but like, damn, put some comedy or something in it. Put something in it to make it fun. You know what I mean? It's like SNL. SNL starts to kind of throttle down after the politics shit. When they're not talking about politics, shit started throttle down. It's not funny like that no more. You know what I'm saying? That's just my view. And, I'm just a typical guy from the Chi. That's it. You know what I'm saying? But in this aspect, this video is just showing you that when you collide, you get better views. And I don't know if Gutfeld would have Fallon on his show. And if that was a thing that he did, that actually kind of, we're going to see. And if the numbers go up, then we already know what's the progress. We gotta switch it up. We gotta bring red to blue and blue to red. That's all. You know what I'm saying? So y'all tell me what y'all think about this conversation, because I know the liberals don't like this. They don't like that Gutfeld was on Fallon, because they like, well, it's our show. It's like we know it's your show, but the ratings are low, and they about to cancel this shit. So we gotta throw a Hail Mary. And Gutfeld damn near showed them that you can't have all liberals on your platform at all times. You got to at least mix it up a little bit, because when the last time they had a conservative on their platform? 150 episodes ago. You know what I'm saying? Like, damn, that was seasons ago. You had a conservative on your channel. You can't have that. You can't have an echo chamber, because it gets, dull. You got to spice it up. I need somebody here to argue with me. I like when people in the comments and they hate. I love it. So I can either educate, or I let somebody else in the chat educate them, or I just let y'all argue in the middle. You know what I'm saying? That's just what it is. Y'all tell me what y'all think about this whole conversation, because this is funny to me. I think this is very highly entertaining, because it just shows you that the liberals, even though the ratings are low, they still gonna say, oh man, we still don't want them. Nah, y'all gonna not want them all you want. But the money says different. Money say them numbers going up when he come in the door. So that being said, what you gonna do? What you gonna do? It's your boy Angelo Savage, man. Make sure y'all tell me what y'all think about this whole thing in the comments section. Don't forget to tap that like button for the YouTube algorithm. And don't forget, it's your boy Angelo Savage, man. So subscribe. Peace.